Today we're going to create double wing eyeshadow makeup for a lifted eyes. A double wing eyeshadow makeup is a great way to create a lifted and defined eye shape, especially for women in their 40s. The key is to focus on subtle shaping using eyeshadow rather than eyeliner to enhance the natural contours of your eyes while avoiding harsh lines. I'm using the Revolution True Icon palette to create this look. I wasn't sure if I wanted to finish this video. I'd already done the recording, but then a tragedy has struck in my family, in my sister's family, and I'm traveling tonight overseas to support her. I have not dealt with death in a long time since my father passed away in year 10, and it is incredibly tough and helping her deal with her sadness and personal loss. I'm still figuring out how to do it because it's not from a professional point of view I'm going to be doing this. So for the eyeshadow, I'm creating a base using a more neutral color first. I had prepared my eyelid with a concealer. I used the L'Oreal True Match one, and then I'm using a lighter shade from the palette. After that, I want the eye to look brightened and lifted as well. So I'm creating this nude color that is a pink blush coral shade mixed as well. This often gives that brightening in the center of the eyelid. And then I'm using a brown terracotta color to create the crease, define the crease line in the inner corners and also the wing. This kind of helps to define the eyes. I apologize if my recording is not the best, as I'm not mentally 100% present in this recording, and I will be gone for a week, and I apologize for the absence as I'm traveling overseas to support my sibling. So the lighter shade in the center lifts and brightens the eye, whereas the crease, dark colors in the crease in the wing gives it a lift. Supporting a sibling through tragedy can be incredibly challenging, but I guess my presence and silent support can help her maybe with the grieving process. It also depends on her personality, and I haven't met her in a while, so with life all of us change. So I just want to be there for her. I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to say to her. I would want to sit with her and be there to comfort her. I just want to let her know I'm there if she needs me. There's a lot of catching up we have to do, and I probably won't be able to offer her any solutions or fix the issues that she has. But listening might be the thing that I could do, and in my profession that's something that I do a lot. Only difference is coming from a personal space. So again, I'm applying a shimmer in the center of the eyelid. Gives it that brightened look. Using a soft matte color as the base and then applying the shimmer. So you can see I'm applying it in a very slanted, lifted way, and giving it that pop of lift and softness at the same time. The first wing was created with an angle brush, and then a deep matte eyeshadow was applied to deepen that wing. The second wing that is closer to my eyelash line, and I have pulled it out diagonally from the lower lash line. It's more like a mirrored extension of the lower and the upper wing where it meets. Blending the eyeshadow, softening, using a clean blending brush to blend the edges of the upper and the lower wing, making sure the transition between the shimmer and these colors is smooth. The lighter shimmer or the satin shadow to the inner corner and in between these lines can brighten them and create the illusion of a more open eyes. I will also be highlighting the brow bone um, with a soft highlight. I've used the champagne color to the brow bone and the center of the lines to make the shape look more defined. So blending those lines, blurring out the harsh lines makes it soften the look and creates a more age appropriate look rather than harsh lines which are more appropriate for a younger crowd. Personally, that's what I believe. Then layering that shimmer a bit more and making it more prominent to make sure that that double wing looks more defined, at the same time blurred, is key. As we go age, softer and more blended lines can help create a more youthful, open appearance. Harsh, thick lines can weigh down the eye, so always aim for soft, diffuse shadows. I'm using a cotton bud with micellar water to clean the line. So lifting the outer corner is key to the double wing to make sure that the outer corner of both the upper and the lower line are angled upward. This will naturally create the illusion of a lifted, more youthful eye shape. Avoid dark shadows. Very dark eyeshadows can sometimes drag the eyes down. So try to keep the deepest colors at the outer corners and in the crease. Stick to the medium tones for the rest of the eyelid. I've subtly created a few lines in my eyebrows to just give it a bit more defined look. For the eyebrow, I've used a brown color. Same for the mascara. I've used the L'Oreal Volume Balm in the shade brown for my mascara as well. I tend to avoid false lashes as I don't like the way they look. They look very doll-like and artificial. And maybe when you're young, it might all look beautiful, but for my age, it looks inappropriate. Personally, that's what I believe. And that's the finished look. And that's the 30 minutes that 30 seconds you guys had asked. So you can see the finished look and the features on the look. So this is a video for the next 1 week, guys. Thank you.